Hey, what's going on, guys? So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you my favorite rush routes for search and destroy and what I think are some of the best rush routes in the game. What I'm going to be doing in this video is, first, before I get into the maps and showing you the rush routes, I'm just going to show you my first class setup for the rush routes, and then I'm going to be showing you the maps I believe that have the best rush routes in the game. I'm not going to be showing every map just because not every map has some good rush routes, and just for the sake of this video not being too long, I'm just going to be showing you what I think are the best maps and the best rush routes on those maps. So before we get into the maps, I'm just going to go through my class setup real quick. This is my formula base rushing class setup. This can change multiple ways, such as the gun being changed. As far as all the other stuff on this class setup, the combat knife, the perks, the little tactical, these mainly stay the same throughout my whole time of playing search and destroy. I'll just go quickly through why I have them. Combat knife, no brainer, just to, when you start the round in search and destroy, you will instantly be quicker, so that is a no brainer. But as far as my perks go, I'll go through quickly why I have these perk setups. Double time is no brainer as well, just to have longer duration of a tactical sprint, getting me places quicker. This one I'll explain a little bit more into, though. The reason why I have perk 2 as my hardline perk is because since I run specialist and I run quick fix, EOD, pile harden, but mostly quick fix, after I get my first kill in the round, I will instantly regen health after I get the kill, just because I have hardline. If I don't have hardline on, and let's just say I have high alert on, I will have to get 2 kills to get quick fix. So my first kill, I won't be regenning health, which to some people won't really matter because they can just stim right off the bat, but for me, I just like to just know I'm going to regen health right away. This will often change if the enemy team, let's just say I'm having a bad start of 2 rounds or something and the enemy team gets a UAV. I will then have another preset class, which will be pretty much the same exact thing, except I will have Ghost on. But again, this is personal preference. I switch this for between Hardline to Ghost pretty often, but Hardline is mostly what I keep it at. Perk 3 is Tune Up. I read Dead Silence in Search and Destroy, which everyone does. Tune Up just gives you it quicker, which also, if you didn't know, Dead Silence gives you a bit more speed when you pop it. So popping Dead Silence and stim rushing with a combat knife, you are literally the quickest thing in the game. And it's awesome just to have Dead Silence more often, being quicker, not only being more silent as well. It's just something I like to have. The only other perk I would switch this with is Battle Harden, and that is just in case if the enemy team starts stunning, or flash grenades, or spotter grenades, I will be using Battle Harden instead. But Tune Up is mostly my perk 3. And then quickly, Lethal is just my frag grenade. This switches between frag grenades and C4, but since they nerfed C4, I'm just sticking to frag grenades now. And Stim is for stim rushing. I will use this formula class setup 90% of the time unless I have to change a perk here or there. But the only thing that will change mostly is the guns, because sometimes I just don't want to just use only an MP5. Sometimes I want to use a different gun. I have a formula with that as well. So let's just say if I want to rush with a different gun, such as the MP7, my formula with these is to give the gun as much mobility as possible, making sure the gun isn't going to be too trash. So for example, with the MP7 here, I will be putting on FSS Recon with Monolithic Suppressor, and then essentially these two are primary to give my guns most range. The rest of the attachments are going to be for mobility, so I'll put no stock on, stipple grip tape, and if the gun has no recoil like the MP7, I will keep an underbarrel off. But to give this gun a little bit more mobility, I will put on a attack laser. And that is pretty much it for my formulas for making guns as quick as possible, but making sure they're not trash at range as well. So after showing you my class setups, I'll go right into the routes themselves. Alright, so on Cheshire Park, this map is one of my most successful rushing maps in this game. I'm going to be spawning on defending side. I'll show you my rushing strats on this map, and then I'll go to attacking, do that real quick, and we will proceed with the next map. So as far as rushing on this map, you are going to spawn here on defending. What I will normally do on the first round is I will run out, go on the B side, pop a stim right here to extend my duration, and I'll pop another stim. And right when I get here, normally I'll make a decision whether I want to go into mid. So I'll come down here and I'll see if there's anyone at a head glitch right here, and I'll probably pick them off. One thing you got to be careful with is on the other side, this is another rushing strat right here, is people will often meet you right here. It's happened to me multiple times where I come here and someone is right here with a combat knife. This is where you get into a little bit of a fight and you might have to fight someone here, but if it's all clear, it's kind of risky. But normally if you're trying to peek out here, you just peek out and try to see if you can pick someone off a head glitch. The other strat on the B side is you want to just keep running. After you pop your stims, you want to keep running. You want to get in here as quick as possible, jump shot, and see if there's anyone coming here to try to rush you, and try to pick them off and unexpectedly kill them. If no one's here and you don't know if there's anyone in there, what I'll normally do is I'll wait a second on this head glitch, see if I can hear anyone that's in the middle over there, or if I can hear anyone coming up, or if I can hear anyone in there. What I'll normally do is I will jump out, see if there's anyone here, keep my purple vision over here just so I don't get picked up by someone that maybe got a late spawn, and I'll come in here, try to see if I can pick someone off. Normally you will see somebody over there and someone over here. You are guaranteed to see someone at least when you get here. And if I get a couple picks here, if this door is open, you know that there's someone in this convenience store. So what I do is I come in here, see if there's anyone below. I come up here and tell someone that's up here. And that is essentially the B side rush. Alright, spawning back in the spawn again, I will be showing you my A side push. This rush I don't really do too often. I just think this rush is a little bit more dangerous and a little bit more risky for the same reward as the B side push. The B side push is what I think is the best on this map. But if I were to do an A side push, let's just say B side is not working out, I will be rushing through mid, pop my stim right here. I'll be going right side, and I will come out here and see if there's anyone that's rushing as well through the fire truck. Normally I'll keep rushing, but if someone is, let's just say, peeking through here, I will have to slide out from mid and see if I can pick them off. If not, I'll rush up to this fire truck. I'll wait here to see if I hear anyone. Then I'll push out on the left side, do a little B-hops. Normally, there's a lot of people that camp in this window. So if there's no one here, I look up there first. And I like to be quick right here because you're essentially in the open. I like to rush out and see if I can pick anyone mid. And that is essentially the A side push. It's not really my favorite rush route. I find it a little bit more dangerous and a little bit more frustrating to deal with. The B side is safer in my opinion. So rushing and attacking I find to be pretty fun as well and pretty good. What I'll do is you will spawn here. If I have dead silence, I'll be more confident with this rush. But what I will do is I will pop my dead silence right off the beginning of the round, pop a stim, and right when I get to mid, I'll come right through here where we talked about in defending. I'll come right here. Normally people don't rush through here whenever I'm attacking. It's kind of weird, but you will essentially keep running. And what you'll do is you will ADS and B-hop, and normally there will be a sniper right there behind that little box, I could call it. So what you want to do is I always B-hop, essentially assume that there's going to be a sniper there. There might be a sniper there, there might be a sniper there. If there is a sniper there, you'll see him. They won't have enough time to really react and kill you as soon as you jump. So it's really important that you get a B-hop in there. And what you do is you have the bomb as a head glitch, and it's harder for the sniper to kill you, especially when you catch them by surprise. If nobody is here and you don't see anyone, what I do is I go in this corner, I wait a little bit, see if maybe there's someone behind the bus that I didn't see pushing up. Normally they'll come right here, crouch walking, I'll catch them off surprise, or I will come in this corner and listen if I hear anyone in the little treehouse in there. If I hear some people in there and I'm feeling a little cocky, I will rush out, assuming that there's going to be no one here still, because if there is, I'll try to pick them off, but normally you are going to die right off the bat because they're holding an angle anyways. But if there isn't, you just rush in here, and essentially there will be more people in here, maybe even 3. I've gotten triple kills just from rushing this. There'll be someone in this corner, someone in that corner, and then you'll push out here and see if someone's on the head glitch right there. So that is essentially the B rush push on attacking. Now the A side push, which I've been doing a little bit more lately and have been more success with, is you'll spawn here. What I'll do is I will rush to the left side here, pop my stims, whip out my gun as soon as I get to this fire truck, because if someone's rushing like I did last round, it's nice to have your gun out instead of catching each other by surprise with your knives out and then having to whip it out and try to find out where to kill each other. So I will always whip out my gun before I get to the fire truck. I'll try to keep running because it's really important that you don't get peeked out by a sniper over there. That seems a little cocky. So you want to keep running with your gun out, B-hop around the corner, see if there's anyone that's head glitching, just try to kill anyone in mid, or if there's anyone rushing up on you. If there's not, I'll go in here, wait in this corner a little bit, because some people will just take a little bit longer just to get out here. I'll see if I hear anyone, and if not, I will push in here and see if there's anyone in here. And from there on, I'll play throughout the round. But that is essentially the A side push, which is honestly getting to be one of my favorites on this map just because of how successful I've been with it. But that is Cheshire Park, and this is one of my favorite maps for rushing on. Alright, so we're on Hovec Sawmill as the second map choice for one of my favorite maps to rush on. So on defense, you're going to be spawning here on the spawn side. What I'll normally do to get a feel of what the players on the enemy team are going to be like is I will always go out and try to rush the B side. So I'll come through this little channel right here. I'll pop both my stims. When I get to mid-map, this is where it gets kind of risky. If someone's rushing up top of a barn, they can easily peek the window when you get right here, and they can kill you easily. It's happened to me multiple times. This is what I mean by getting a test to see how the enemy team plays out. And most of the time, no one peeks that, but it is pretty frequent to happen. So keep that in mind. Normally, you can probably peek them off, but if they have a sniper, you're pretty much dead. But let's just say no one peeks you. What I'll do is I will keep rushing, and I will push out here. You will most likely catch someone off guard right around here. They're going to be coming here, rushing the B plant, and they're going to be running to this corner. They are not going to be focusing on mid at all because they think some other person in barn might have it. So you are going to catch someone off right around here. If no one pushes out yet, get on top of these logs, get on this little pipe. If you hear someone coming, just wait for them to pop out and kill them here. And what I'll do is I will look instantly right around the corner, see if there's someone with a sniper right here. And if no one's right here, always check this corner. I always miss out on this corner because someone's either crouch walking over there. The amount of times I had rushed up here and see someone in that corner I didn't see, pretty frequent. I'm very cautious when I rush out here. There are so many places that the enemy can be hiding at, whether it's that truck, the head glitch over there, or even right below you. So I'll look at the truck first, scan to make sure there's no enemies. I'll then take a right turn. I will, if I hear someone below me, drop down. And even if there's someone right around here, because you can't see these people when they're sitting right here, I will drop down and get a pick or two right here. If I'm successful in the rush, I will keep going into the barn. And I will, if I know someone's up here, kill them off right here. Go up top here. And essentially, I'm behind the people at A. So this is a very successful rush, in my opinion, on this map. Now, the A side rush on this map is pretty decent, but it's kind of boring and it's not really as good as the B side push, in my opinion. But for the heck of it, I'll just show it. I'll do the same rush on the same channel. I'll pop my stim here. But except when I get to mid, normally by the time you get here, the person in the barn will pretty much see you just as you disappear. So it's a little bit safer. You're not going to get killed by people in mid. But when you get here, what I do is I just pretty much go in this little channel or this little hut right here, and I'll kill someone right in here. If someone's rushing A side on attacking, you will meet them right here. So it is always nice to whip your gun out when you get here and kill them right here. It has happened to me quite a bit. But if no one's here, this is what I mean by the A side rush being a little boring, is because you don't want to just go out here and show yourself, because this is such a popular area for attacking that you will just get picked off by a sniper, a head glitcher, or just someone all the way in the back. But if you really want to feel cocky, what I do is I just jump shot and see if there's anyone back here, and I can easily pick them off if they're not aware of it. That is really the A side push on this map. Now, for attacking on Hovec Sawmill, this is an easier side of attack on the A side rush. We'll start off with that one. So you'll spawn here, you will whip your combat knife out, then you'll pop your stim right about here. You want to time it pretty much easily with your stim when you're going to end your tactical sprint. You want to keep rushing. When you get to this hut, this is what I mean by people rushing into you on the defending side. So whip your gun out when you get to about here in case someone is pushing up on you. And if there's no one here, you push out. I like to pre-ADS here to see if there's anyone rushing in the middle right there to get in that little corner. You will pick them off right here, and if there's no one here, you just peek out mid. Essentially, if people are getting a late push, they will be rushing here. Or if there's someone sniper in the back that's peeking the barn, you will kill them right there. That is really the A side push. What you can do is you have two choices. You can either then just look behind you at B, see if maybe someone ran off in B and you didn't see him, get a little pick off there, and then run over to the house. If there's no one at the head glitch, just say you kill them and the doors aren't open, you know that there's someone that didn't push out here, and there might be someone up top. This is where you can make a decision to go through the door, pop dead silence if you have it, go up top here. If you see this door open, you know that there's someone up top of here, and you can kill them right here. If it's not open, you just simply open it because you know either someone went up the window and they're up top. And again, if you're in the house and you hear them, you can kill them. But if you don't, I just like to just keep sticking with the rush. I'll rush through this little channel here, see if I can pick someone off that's in this little, what do you call it, hallway I should call it, and see if I can just pick them off right around here if they're watching an angle on B over here. That is essentially the A side push. Now, as far as the B side rush, it's not really a rush to get kills, but more of a rush to get a plant off. This is a pretty successful plant off as well. So you'll spawn here. If you're coordinated with your team, you just pick up the bomb, pop your stims, get there as quick as you can. And right as soon as you get here, normally people, if they are pretty smart with nade throwing, they'll throw a nade and the nade will land right here. So you are to be careful of getting hit by a nade right here. But if not, it doesn't happen too often, but it does happen. But if not, you come out here. I always look out mid because this is the timing of someone rushing on defense. You come out here and you wait for them to come and rush you. I've picked off so many people just trying to rush through here just from pre-aiming and getting the pick. If no one's rushing, and let's just say your team is coordinating to get the plant off, such as right here, I like to hold this corner, see if I hear anyone that's in the middle of the map, even in that corner. I'll peek to see if there's anyone that's peeking out through the half full day. And what I'll do is if we get the plant off, I'll get up top here. And I'll wait right here, see if I hear anyone on this side. If I do, you always want to crouch before you peek because there are snipers that hold the angle right here. The amount of times I've just peeked standing up and got shot in the sniper, really unfortunate. Happens way too often. So crouch, peek it, and then after that, if no one's here, just rush out and play out the round and just try to get some kills. But yeah, that is essentially Hovec Sawmill, another favorite map for me and my rushing routes. We'll move on to the next map. Alright, so we're on Gunrunner next on defense for the next rushing strat map. What I'll do is when you spawn here, my first go-to is the A bomb site. So I'll rush, pop my stim, I'll keep going, and what I'll do is I'll get on top of this green barrel right here. I'll get up top of this, get on top of this roof, and see if I can pick anyone off that's on this head glitch that peeked through this door, or if there's anyone on the stairs. Because normally, getting on top of that roof, people don't expect it. They expect people to be rushing through here, or if they're on the stairs, rushing down here. They do not expect someone to be on the roof. If someone is on the stairs, they essentially can see you when you're jumping up. So you often will die if someone is on the stairs right here, just because they'll get the first pick on you. But most of the time, they'll not expect it and be ADS right here. You jump up, assume they're here, and you kill them. Easy as that. If there is no one peeking through the head glitch or the stairs, you'll continue the rush. If the door is obviously closed because there's no one out here, what I'll do is I'll wait in this corner, see if maybe because it's the first round, there's a late push, someone just spawned in. I'll wait in this corner, see if I hear anyone. Essentially, yes, you are camping if someone pushes through this door, but you don't want to be dumb with the rush as well. Because you push out here and there's already someone right there, they're going to get the pick off you because they heard you open this door. So, but if no one is, you don't hear anyone or no one is pushing out here, what I'll do is I'll not bash through the door, but open it slowly, rush out here, see if there's anyone back AFK through the spawn. I'll just bash through the door, do a little b-hop, and use this cart as a head glitch. If no one is here, what I'll do is I'll push out here. If that door is open, such as inwards, then I will know that there's someone in here. So I'll come in here, see if I can pick someone off. If there's no one in there, what I'll do is I'll just rush through the middle map. If this door is open, you know they came through here. Oftentimes there's gonna be someone in here. When you get here, if that door is open, come through here and you see the middle of the map. That is one choice you have when you come through the A side push, or you can come in the back of their spawn and see if you can pick someone off at green or in the back by forest. So you can either take the long safer route, go through this whole building, see if you can peek out here, kill anyone that's in green or on the head glitch right there, and then rotate to forest, see if there's a sniper back here holding back on B site, and you can pick them off there. This is a successful rushing strat if done correctly. It's one of my favorites on this map. So as far as B side, I don't really have a go-to rush strat. I'll just show you what I think is the most successful one and what you'll have the most favor to, and that is just running through the bathroom doors and just continuing the rush through bathroom doors. It is very risky. It is not my favorite on this map. But if I have to do it, I will do it. And I will just come through these doors, hoping that no one's on the head glitch already, and hoping there's no one on green. You normally do this if I have dead silence, just because I'm quicker and silent. So, but I'll come through here, see if someone's coming up through green. I'll kill them in green, push out here, and I can either kill someone that's in the back of their spawn or on this head glitch, or rotate out and see if I can kill anyone on forest. That is my favorite on the B-side push. I don't really rush through these cargo carts or crates just because you're in the open, and if there's a sniper down this little alleyway holding an angle on the top of this cart right here, you are going to die. I don't push forward side because snipers or AR players hiding behind this wheel. So that is what I do on the B-side push. So on attacking and gunrunner, I have pretty much one favorite rush on this map, and that is the B-side push. What I'll do is coming from spawn, I'll come down here into green, pop my stims, and this is where a lot of game sense comes into play. Because what you got to do is, if someone is pushing through these little mid ramp right here, they'll be coming right through here by the time you get through this window. So game sense is really key to be successful with this rush. What I'll do is I'll pre-ADS in case someone is coming up the ramp. I'll do it really quick. I won't hold an angle for a few seconds. I'll look and see, because by the time you're up here, they're going to be well up here if they're going to commit to the rush. So I'll see if there's anyone pushing the ramp. If no one is, I'll go quickly like this. I'll ADS. No one's there. I'll then push this door, or this window, my bad. And what I'll do is, essentially, depending on how the players play, I like to be safer and just go through the little cargo crates right here and see if I can pick someone off that's either on top of the cargo crates, if someone's rushing through here, or if someone's up top in this blue cargo crates. This is the safer and more consistent type of rush right here. And let's just say no one pushes through here and you hear someone to your left, you can get the jump on them by just coming around the corner and hopping on them. And if no one's here, you are pretty much in their spawn by this point. You can do whatever you want to play out the rest of the round. The other decision you have for the speed side push is kind of risky, but high reward if you do it correctly. Is if you come through this door and hoping that there's no 725 user in this corner, or no 725 guy that's just camping the door while it's closed like this. If you come through here and you ADS right around here, you are going to get someone off guard and get a kill right there. If I get someone off guard, I'll get a kill right here. I'll come down here, and normally there might be someone head glitch in there. There might be someone on this ramp, or there might be someone out in the back over there coming down through this little riverside. What I'll do is, if I'm right here, I'll wait a sec, see if I hear anyone up on this little train cars right here, see call outs from my teammates saying someone's a boiler. If someone says on my team that someone's a boiler, I'll come through here thinking that there's no one behind me. I'll just come through the window and I'll just slide, get a kill right there, and from there on I'll just play out the rest of the round, seeing how the enemy plays. That is essentially Gunrunner in a nutshell. Pretty easy map to rush on. Pretty hard if you are going against a sweaty team, but it is pretty successful if you're doing the rushes right. Alright, next map is Vacant, which is a pretty popular map for rushing on. Everyone pretty much knows the routes on this map, but I'm going to be showing you what I think are the better ones for this map. So on attacking first, what I'll do is spawning here, I will just rush through these double doors right here, pop a stim, be real quick through the double doors in case if a sniper is holding an angle on you. But I'll essentially will just come through here, and right here on the first round, I will commit the push, and hoping no one has a 725, I will get here by the time someone pushes out bathroom. What I'll do is I'll come around the corner, hold this head glitch, and if someone pushes out here, I'll kill him on this head glitch. If no one is, and I hear the door just bashing open, I hear him in bathroom, I'll just push out here, wait and see if there's someone that is just, I don't know, holding an angle right here. But if no one is, I'll just come and kill them in bathroom. They won't be expecting it. And when that happens, I like to just keep it pushing and kill them. I'll come bash through these A doors, and I will look at the head glitch first. This is kind of a cocky play because I have came out here and seen someone get a kill off, but someone might be in this corner over here or might be on the crates right here. It really does come down to luck at this point. Because you can ADS this ship and see if you can kill someone over here, or you can just B-hop and kill someone on a head glitch without them expecting it to. So that's just what I think is the most successful rush on attacking. If I'm rushing through the double doors, and let's just say first round I committed the push and I died to a 725, or people rushing as well, what I'll do is I will get here on this head glitch quicker before they push out of the bathroom. So I will come out here, hold my ADS sights on the bathroom door, and get a pick off here. It's not often that people will come through this door, but you just gotta be aware of it in case someone does, because they push out here. You can just easily flick on them and then just kill them. So that's just what I do to be a little bit safer, because when you get the pick off, that's when you know that no one's there anymore and you can just push up and continue with that push. There's not really an A side rush going that way, or I don't like pushing on the right side of the map just because I feel like you're at a choke point when you get to the office side. The only other thing I can do or think of, which is a little bit more risky, but people often do it, is just running through mid. The only reason why I say it's a little bit more risky is because someone with a sniper be holding an angle there. But if no one is, you can be lucky, get in this corner, see if there's anyone pushing around into office, and if you do see someone doing that and you don't hear anyone over here, oftentimes no one's gonna be coming and watching mid. They're gonna be going to the bathrooms. So you can get away with maybe pushing office and killing anyone that's in here. Or if they went through this door, you can kill them there. If you don't hear anyone pushing through these doors, or you don't hear anyone going in the offices, just jump through the window and do essentially what you'd be doing on that side and just proceeding with the other rushing route. I don't like to rush through this door right here because the amount of times everyone knows on this map 725 campers is king on this map. So if they're camping back here, you have to get pretty lucky to guess where they're at, because they can be on this head glitch or they can be up there. But if they have a 725, you're essentially dead if you push through this door. For defending on a vacant, this is another pretty successful rushing strat I like to do on the side. What I'll do is off spawn, I will rush on the B side. I'll pop my stims. I'll be trying to go as quick as possible, because by the time you rush out through here, some sniper, if they're quick enough, can get onto the trash can and peek the window. So it is nice to have a teammate that does hold the angle with a sniper and pick them off for you. It has happened to me. So what you do is when you get through here, you want to just keep running, and come into the office side. When you get here, you have a decision. If you hear someone to your left, normally people will rush to the left side. You can hear them pretty easily, but I'll check to see if anyone's on this head glitch, pick them off there, and see if anyone is rushing through this left side, and I will pick them off when they're running. But really, if you hear someone in the office side, it's pretty too late unless you have teammates that are into the office. But I think it's too late at this point if you hear someone already going through the double doors to rush that side. You can go prone and wait for them to push out, but if you want to just commit the rush still, you can come through here, see if there's maybe a sniper that's coming right from spawn, having a late spawn. To get to the trash can, you can pick them off there. Or if you hear double doors open, you can come out here and see if anyone's in this hallway. What I'll do is I'll come down here, see if anyone's in this hallway as well. I will quickly look left and make sure there's no sniper behind me, and then I'll look right because I'm behind them. They won't see me. And from there on, I will just play the rest of the round out. But really, that is the vacant rushing strats that I like on this map. I know there are some others, such as rushing the A side on defense, but I personally don't do that because I have not really had too much success with it. But that's pretty much vacant in a nutshell. Alrighty, so Ramza is the next map I have chosen for another rushing strat map. On defense, what I will be doing is, normally you're going to be spawning here on the spawn. I will pull my combat knife out. I'll rush to the right side to get to the B site. I'll pop my stims. And if I really want to commit the rush to maybe pick off a couple people and catch them off guard, I will just rush straight into this little cave entrance right here. When you get to here, it is pretty often that snipers, if they're fast enough, get to this head glitch quick enough. So you want to be careful of that. But if no one is peeking the head glitch, easier for you. What I'll do is I will jump shot in here, and what will happen is if they're in a late spawn, I will wait right here and wait for footsteps to come out. And then when I hear footsteps getting pretty close, I will then jump around the corner and pick them off. If no one is here by the time you peek out here, I will just come out here, look to the left to see if there's anyone on the head glitch that wasn't peeking it when I rushed through here. Pretty often you are going to be seeing someone over here. So I'll pick them off first before I look right, because then might be someone will be right in the back here with a sniper. just because of campers themselves. So I'll look left, look right first, and then I'll just come through here, go on the right side, see if there's anyone on the ladder, see if there's anyone on the stairwell over here, or if there's just anyone in mid. This from here on, you can either go up the stairwell or you can go up the ladder. Go up the ladder, see a door open, you know where they are in mid, bang, you got a kill. Another thing on the B side push is, let's say that on attacking, I will show you the rushing on B side as well for attacking. If someone on B side is rushing as well and you guys find each other at the same time when you're right here and they're peeking out right now, if they got a full-on rusher on the other team and you're just losing gunfights every round when you're doing this, what I will do to play this safe is when I get to this point right here, I will go up the stairwell, go through the door, go through this door, and by the time someone's at the sniping spot right there and you come right through here, they don't really have too much time to kill you unless they're hard scoping you, but they will call you out if it's a coordinated team because they hear that door open, they see you essentially, they will call you out pretty quick. But when you get to here, what I do is I just come around the corner and you get on this head glitch right here and you can pick off the person that is rushing. Oftentimes they'll be right here, so it is pretty nice to have your gun out when you get to this point and pick them off right around here. It is a 50-50 situation unless you have good gun skill, and you can just pick them off. Holding the head glitch, you are stopping the push on the B site, and if you're waiting here for a little bit, you can hear them in the little entrance right there. You can be cocky and then push, but if they are all the way in the back there, I would just not worry about it because they're holding an angle on you. If you're still in this corner, I would just wait and see throughout the round, play out if you hear anyone in mid, watching the top there, or the stairwell as well. That is really the B side push on defending for Ramza. So the next rushing spot on this map is through the middle of the map. It's not really my favorite anymore just because of dying to 725 so many times, and I don't like to whip it out just because it's boring. But if you're willing to do it, you just rush through this door right here and you whip out your gun by the time you get to this door, and you just wait for someone to push out as well on you, and then you just pick them off there. And if not, you just either continue rushing out here, hoping that there's no one in here already holding an angle on you, and you can come behind this door, hear footsteps, see where the enemies are, and then peek out, catch them by surprise if they're on that stairwell or if they're over here, or even climbing the ladder. So that is the other rushing spot I have on this map. I don't really have a rushing spot on the A side. You can rush through the little left side there and coming to the underground portion right here, but I really don't find it successful. I don't really get too many kills doing it, and I just feel like rushing through mid or the B side is favored on this map. So for attacking on Ramza, pretty easy as well. What I'll do is, coming off spawn here, I will come through the B site. I will pump my stims, and then right as soon as I get into this little corridor room, I will rush the left side here, and hoping no one's rushing as well on the defending side, I will just do a quick scan to see if anyone's pushing through here. If there is, just ADS pick them off, but if there isn't, you just want to keep running. And what I'll do is I will ADS when I come around this corner, because like I said on the defending side, you are going to see the person try to go to this head glitch right here. So by the time they get here, you're going to be here. So it is pretty nice to just get a jump, get a pick off, and then keep running and see if there's anyone following them, or if there's someone all the way in the back there, you can pick them off. And if, let's just say, no one came at all and no one's coming through the door right here, you just get on top of these crates. When you get on top of these crates, now you're in this corner, you can hear anyone in the building, and to get in, catch them by surprise, because they're going to be sniping and they're going to be holding an angle on the sniper head glitch right there, or just the B side in general. You can easily just ADS, pick them off, jump in the door, just rush through the stairs as well. So that is pretty easy on the B site. Now for the other rush strat on this map, what I'll do is come off spawn. I will then run through this window right here. And what I'll do is I will come into mid. And when you get to here, what I do is I always pre-ADS. And you will hear the enemy open this door from the other side. You will hear them open this door. When you hear someone open that door, you know there's someone in there. The reason why you don't want to rush as well is if you're not using a 725 and they are, because it happens quite a bit, you just rush through here because they can hear you running up through here. They can kill you pretty easily. So it is nice just to get an ADS, wait for them to be a little cocky and push up on you. You got to pick off, Doors are already open for you, so you're not gonna be making the noise. And you can then either rush out on the B site, or you can come behind them, climb up this ladder into mid, and kill anyone that's in mid. That's assuming if there's no one in the spawn still. But you can come up this ladder, kill anyone in mid. If you see this door open, you know someone's in this window right here. And that is pretty much what you can do to get on when you get on top of that ladder. When you are wanting to rush on the B side, I like to just come through here. I don't like to bash through the door and just, you know, just jump out. Unless you know that there's no one down this alleyway. I'll just open the door, see if anyone is coming through the little doorway right there, and just try to pick them off there. If nothing's happening and I know from a teammate call out or something that someone's in there, I will then just come up the stairs real quick and then just pick them off. Alright, final rush strat on Ramza is going to be on the actually A side. But I don't ever see this rush too often, and I think it is just underrated. What you do is you actually run straight through mid. It seems pretty bad, but it works out pretty damn well. So normally on defense, if you come up through these stairs right here, normally on defense, no one ever comes and holds an angle on this open space right here. Reason being is because I feel like people are too scared when they get here, because there's multiple angles on them. They don't have the high ground and they can get killed. So that being said, use that to your advantage. Rush through mid. Don't go through the double doors, or not the double doors, but just the doors in general. Just rush through the mid. And when you get to this point, you can actually do like you can do underground. You can come around here. If you see this door's open, you're behind the enemy. You can come behind here and kill them. This door's closed and they're in here, you can kill them. So they're not going to be expecting it at all. And it's pretty damn easy to do it. You just rush in there. Or you can climb the ladder, kill someone up top. But if you are going to be rushing A, you just want to keep running. It's nice to have dead silence with you because you are pretty quiet in this area. So people can hear you pretty damn loud. But you come through here, not bash through the double doors, but open them slowly. And then you can just come up from behind anyone that is holding on catwalk or anything. So this is one of my favorite rush strats on this map, and I never see anyone do it. And I think it's just really underrated. So that is really my favorite rush strats on Ramza, and what I think to be the most successful as well. So let's get on to the last map. Alright, last map of the video, and one of my favorite maps for Search and Destroy is coming off the spawn and attacking. What I will do is I will go on the A side first round as my first rush. So I will then come through the restaurant area just because you're safe from the snipers holding mid. You will then come right around to this little shack right here, hoping that no one needs this car, because if someone needs this car, you're instantly going to die. So you want to be really quick. When you get to the shack, jump through the window real quick. What I like to do is see this little portion right here. I can use my peripheral vision and see if someone is in the back there. I can get a glimpse of someone getting on top of this crate. Normally someone's gonna be rushing the apartments. So doing this as a head glitch and getting the pick off throughout the window, you can get an easy kill here just because they won't be expecting you on this little crate right here. When you get the kill, if you hear someone else in the A-bomb, you get on top of this crate and you pick them off. You want to be really quick though, because you don't want to get called out by your teammate or their teammate. You just want to be really quick with it after you get the kill and find out where they are. If they're in this corner right here, just jump and get the kill. And after that, what I'll do is I will, if this door's open, go through here. See if I hear anyone else in apartments. You will hear them running above you and you just follow them there. But if you don't and you hear snipers out here, you then just push out and you get a little B hop in and you just pick them off really quick. That is the A side push for St. Petrograd. Alright, so last little rushing strat I have on this map is the B side push. It is a push that isn't really as consistent, and you gotta kind of be pretty lucky with it to work out. But essentially all you gotta do is come on the right side on the river side, and when I get to this point, I want to pre-ADS, because showing you on defending, there's a rush strat that I like to do, and the people are going to be coming through this little area here. So I always pre-ADS to see if I can get a pick off of someone. But really the ADS is just to make sure that there is no snipers behind the ambulance or all the way back in the ambulance in their spawn. If I see a single sniper lens in the back, I automatically stop the push unless I am confident that the sniper is not going to kill me. If someone is behind that ambulance, what I'll do is I will push out here, use the car as the head glitch, and get the pick off. If no one is here at all, which is pretty often and surprisingly to happen, I just continue rushing in mid and picking off anyone that's coming through this little midway gate, getting a pick off here. And I'll go either into apartments, see if I can kill someone that's on the apartment side on that side, or just pushing into the B site spawn. And that is essentially what are my favorite little rushing strats on attacking on St. Petrograd. Alright, last little rush strat for the rest of the video. We got defending on this map. What I normally do is I don't push A my first time on defending. I actually push B. What I do is I come off spawn, I pop my stims, I go through this little middle gateway right here. And what I do is when I get to this portion right here, this is pretty successful. If no one's pushing really hard on this side, you come through here, whip out your gun, and you just essentially peek out, and you can do a little B hop. And it is very, very popular for me to kill someone because rushing on the left side here, or someone climbing into middle apartments. I always use this, and I mostly get a kill every time I do this rush strat. This is one of my most successful rush strats on this map, and I will just get a kill right here. If I don't see anyone here, I will get on top of this truck, and I can either just continue pushing, and I'm pretty much in their spawn at this point. I can kill someone that's on top of the little restaurant over there from that angle or this angle. And if I want to, I can just jump on top of these blue little, I don't know what to call these little offices, I guess. And I can kill anyone that's coming through middle. I can go flank anyone behind A, or I can go and kill anyone. Let's just say I didn't kill anyone coming into the top apartments there and I hit marker them. I can finish them off and just rush behind them. So this is a very, very, very good rushing strat that I really don't see anyone use too much. Another thing you can do is you can, if you get a call out from a teammate all the way back at spawn that there's a sniper back here, if you're feeling cocky, you can peek them and jump out and get the kill. They won't be expecting you to be up that close that quick. So, and for the last push of this video is going to be the A side push. What I like to do, coming off spawn, I will rush on the right side, come through this door, be as quick as possible so I don't get sniped, come through apartments. And when I get to this point, I like to ADS and see if there's anyone that is pushing through this little gateway right here. Or if there's anyone, like I said, on attacking, pushing through these crates, I can get the pick off because I have the high ground and I'm aware of them there. Or if I hear someone up close, because people tend to push up the apartment stairs pretty easily, I can just pick them off right there. If no one is pushing A site, I like to just jump out the window, come on the right side, come in the little shack here. Hopefully there might be someone in here that you can pick off if the door's open, but if the door's closed, right here you're kind of at a standstill. You gotta kind of wait a little bit, see and hear where enemies are, and if you're confident, you just bash out the door. My first guess is before you bash out, let's say the door's already open because you killed someone in here, I tend to look up, see if there's anyone on the rafters there. If there's no one there, I will then just push out and see if I can get a kill, whether it's someone behind this car or if someone's down the sniping in the middle way. I'll get on top of the raptors. I'll overview the whole, pretty much their spawn side, and then I'll kill any sniper that's holding middle with a sniper over here. I would kill him right here, and essentially I'm in their spawn. I will just play the rest of the round out. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This comes down to the end of the video. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. These again are my favorite rush shots, not the best ones. These are what I have the most fun with and the most consistency with. So I know there's a lot more rush shots out there that are a little bit more cockier, a little bit more risk, high reward. But these again are my favorite ones, and hopefully you guys learned a thing or two from them. If you guys have any questions, such as you want me to do another map, or if you want me to make another video on more class setups or something like that, just let me know in the comments below. And also consider leaving a like and subscribe. I'm a small YouTuber. Anything small really does help. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day.